title of world champion. CLOUD9, they currently hold that title. They'd love to defend it again in Vitality. Many of those players, K-Dop has won it many times. Fairy Peak has been so close a few times. Scrub here in his rookie season in the World Championship. We'd love to see it happen. So we get the match underway. Early offensive from Vitality won't show anything. Well, if CLOUD9 pick up the ball out of their corner, able to rotate it cleanly out and into the orange. Now looking for their first scoring opportunity. Torment takes a shot and Fairy Peak's got the save. Gets sent high. Vitality will play laterally. Misdirect CLOUD9's defense. A block from Torment sends it up. Gimmick sits in net, finds the clear despite the shot. Fairy Peak now looking for Scrubkilla, trying to turn this one back around. Vitality, we saw control the pace of the game against NRG earlier. Game 1 was the shakiest, but they just got stronger and stronger as the match went on. See if they can do the same here against CLOUD9.
I will be very curious to see if they continue to try and keep the ball as high in the air as possible and force CLOUD9 to punch the ball as far upfield and chase it down like they did versus NRG.
Fairy Peak able to get the fake, put the ball into the corner. Now Scrubkilla looking to control on the ground. Gimmick will challenge. Touch from Fairy Peak into the box. Cleared away. Gimmick in the midfield will get a neutral challenge. Scrubkilla will pick it up, send it back towards the box. CLOUD9 defense holding on just fine, keeping the ball in the midfield for now. A shot goes just towards the goal, but Gimmick finds the save, and now Torment in his corner will leave it. They'll let Squishy send it downfield. They go straight into the arms of Vitality. Scrubkilla happy to pick it up, fly it straight back down the middle. Fairy Peak tried to put it to the corner before Gimmick finds the deflection. Fairy Peak shot towards the goal. Squishy up off the backboard. He'll put it back to midfield and chase it himself. K-Dop gets it past him. Gimmick will loft it high.
And it really does feel like a similar approach for Vitality again. CLOUD9 haven't really been able to get the ball and hang on to it. This could be their first chance. If they can win the next couple of challenges here, Squishy to be the first.
Squishy gets it past him back into the corner. And now pitched out in front of the box. Torment falls back, leaving room for Gimmick, but they bump into each other. And there's one miss, but here's Fairy Peak looking for the counterattack. He'll probably put it in, and he does. Vitality score first.
Yep, no words need be said about why this happened. Great capitalization from Fairy Peak, and Scrubkilla even driving in front there to see if he can catch somebody from CLOUD9 rotating back just to make sure Fairy Peak had a clean lane to shoot down.
2:40 on the clock. Right here near halftime, Vitality, the only ones on the board. They've had most of the ball control this game. Here's a scoring opportunity. Torment can't get it through the defense. Squishy's up for the follow-up, and he'll drop it back down. Gimmick now looking for the shot as he puts it onto the backboard. K-Dop out to Fairy Peak as they try to transition onto offense. Torment in the corner. We'll put it back to midfield for nobody. Scrubkilla over to the side. Torment reads it. Challenge from Squishy will keep things neutral. Scrubkilla now advancing down. One player in the midfield looking for goalies. They'll bump him off him. He looks for the Doomsday Dish, but not going to happen today. Squishy finds the save.
Continuing that pressure on Vitality. Fairy Peak, and Rayson actually wins it. Torment can't get it by him, and Fairy Peak will make it 2-0.
Vitality starting hot, and K-Dop finds a great pass past Gimmick. Torment wasn't expecting to have to challenge this, but he's up just a moment too late. 2-0 now from the boys from Europe.
Stop the bleeding now if you're CLOUD9. Get something back, give yourself a lot of time to work with, because Vitality's ate you for breakfast in game 1.
Put it high in the corner. Squishy looking for a shot himself. Fairy Peak will get it away. Gimmick now trying to challenge, but Fairy Peak's just got his whole car up and behind it. K-Dop will put it back down into the corner. Torment carrying it high. Squishy up to meet him. They'll keep this one locked near the ceiling. Gimmick again over the top of Fairy Peak, but K-Dop on the backboard breaks everything up. Now here's Torment up against Scrubkilla in goal. A nice shot placement, but it's just a bit too high. Squishy's touch is too soft. Oh, what a dunk! But he gets the dunk on him, and they're on the board.
You want to talk about precision. Torment, nice job. Scrubkilla, great positioning on defense, but it's the block from Squishy right behind the center of the ball. The perfect vector to stick it past him either way, and they get themselves within 1.
See the Vitality boys shake their heads a little bit, be like, hey, can't help that one. It's off. We've still got the lead. Let's keep our heads in it. As Fairy Peak's up. Torment onto the backboard. Gimmick in net will get this one away. Chase it down himself. Beats Scrubkilla in the midfield. Hit up now into the corner. Up against Torment. One for the fake touches, but Torment will have it red, and Squishy comes in to help him out. Pinch it off of one, now into the midfield. Scrubkilla goes for the high punt and then follows. He's got K-Dop behind him and Fairy Peak rotating. So look to keep this offensive drive going. Here comes Fairy Peak after K-Dop caught himself in an awkward position. Squishy now airborne in the final minute. Down by 1. The reigning world champs looking to get back to that game. The Scrub Killer carried into the midfield. Gimmick will get it off of his hood and leave it for Torment. 45 seconds left as Squishy falls back, able to beat Scrub Killer. 40 seconds as Fairy Peak tries to keep it at midfield. Right now, CLOUD9 challenges going pretty well, but no shots yet as Torment will send one towards the goal, but it's a little bit wide, and then caught himself on the hesitation.
Oh,
Gets a save. Squishy, but the save is there. Vitality's defense holds as K-Dop goes up unchallenged. He'll be able to keep it out and all the way into the blue corner. Fairy Peak now looking for it, but Squishy's got him red, now looking for the pass into the midfield. With 18 seconds left, 2 players in the middle will miss. The ball whiffs wide. Squishy now on the
chance.
wall. Can he get it past as we get to the final 10 seconds? It's past 2. He gets the pass. Jimmy said, but Scrub Killer says no. 6 seconds left. Back in for Squimmick again, but no, the defense holds once more, and Vitality will get away with it. Torment out to Squishy. One last chance, and the block is still there. Into the corner again.
They're not done.
Scrub Killer is up. He gets it away. All of
there it is.
Here comes Squishy off the backboard once more. Is Torment and Gimmick there? Oh, Torment. How do they keep it in the air this long? Gimmick gets it. No! Squishy can't make it happen. What was that? I've never seen the ball stay in the box that long. I have no breath. Vitality takes game 1.
CLOUD9 trying so hard to keep putting it above the goal to force Vitality to waste all their boosts. They wouldn't do it. They remain disciplined and saves back and forth across the line. And that score sheet, 4 saves for Fairy Peak, savior of the season for Europe. Scrub Killer, like they said on the desk, one of the best defenders. They pull it off.
I don't even know what I just watched. What was that ending? How many shots happened? The amount of times they made the saves, but the ball just goes straight back up. There was never a clear, or it would go off to the side. Somebody was in the right place. It became so close. Look at this over and over again. Squishy out to Gimmick, and they have to hit these super soft touches. It's so unsimple, and he actually got it, but Scrub Killer's in the way the whole time up against Torment. This is insane.
It was so close. Scrub, again, there was not a lot of boost to work with anywhere for Vitality here. They kept trying to push it high. You can see Fairy Peak has to go up the back of the goal to try and defend this, and K-Dop, not the guy you'd think, but everyone gets the job done. A real team effort from Vitality.
You think they've been in that situation before? I've never seen that situation happen, and they played it perfectly. Vitality takes game 1. I'm losing my voice, and we have like 6 more games to go. This is crazy.
And CLOUD9, I mean, they know, all right, fine, you got the better of us in game 1. And they know that Vitality is going to come at them with the same fierceness. We'll see what adjustments CLOUD9 make here and see if they get more offense clicking besides 0-second pushes.
Well, looks to get this early start here as Gimmick pushes it through 2. K-Dop will find the defense just fine, but the ball comes through once more for a shot. Now Torment out to Gimmick, onto the backboard. Squishy's lurking for his opportunity, but the defense is up. They've got it, but a bump from Squishy might clear the way. Torment looks for the double tap. Can't get it into the crossbar. Squishy's there, open net. Should be able to put it in, and he does. CLOUD9's on the board first.
And Squishy was a little hesitant to stay there, but it's okay. Torment, nice clean catch, and down under K-Dop. That's the important part. Don't get greedy for the shot. Beat the man. Squishy will take care of it, and CLOUD9 on the board first.
This is a good start. Break up the momentum. Vitality started to build in game 1. Scrub Killer on the kickoff, picks it up, sends it towards the goal, and Squishy just hit the brakes, pop to the side. Here comes K-Dop for the follow-up. Scrub Killer on the rotation out of net actually makes the save. Heartbreakers there for Vitality, but they've got quite a lot of game left to find that equalizer. Scrub Killer now through the air, looks for the shot himself. Squishy's got the block, and it goes in. Fairy Peak helps him out, they tied it up.
Fairy Peak, how did you get this back up to him? Scrub catches it off the ceiling, down and back up into him. What are you going to do if you're Torment? I don't care how good you are on the line. You're not going to stop that.
They're going to sit and watch. 4:19 left to go. CLOUD9 looking to make it a 2-time world champs. And also make history in the first ever North America versus North America finals. It has never happened in any major in Rocket League history. They'd love to make it here. It's K-Dop versus Scrub Killer. Shot on target, Gimmick gets it away. Torment set up in net as the pinch goes very much in CLOUD9's favor. Now Squishy onto the backboard, countered by K-Dop. Here's Torment, dumping it towards the goal. Scrub Killer's got it away. Gimmick's up to try and challenge him. Both will miss. Here's Squishy. Fairy Peak putting it into the corner. Squishy's got the block, and Torment set up to go.
It's an awkward play to deal with for Squishy because he kind of got crossed up as those Vitality players crossed each other in the air, and well done to stay disciplined as they go for a few bumps on the Cloud9 goal line, but still Torment able to find a touch out past the midfield line. One-on-one.
Here comes Squishy up against Scrub. Scrub pre-jumps and finds the shot. Torment sets this one out. Fairy Peak looking for an opportunity, and Torment immediately just quick, tight rotation to do it by himself. Scrub and Kate up in the corner there. There's the pass out. Gimmick looks for the shot. It's just wide and bounces on the second touch wide as well. Torment looks to put it back in. Cloud9 keeping this offense going, but finally they lose control. Fairy Peak and Scrub Killer will put it into the corner.
Unlike Gimmick to miss that shot opportunity, maybe trying to go for the double tap off the wall to pull out the defender in case someone was there, but just couldn't make the adjustment, and now K-Dop is going to need a little help to get through back on the Cloud9's half.
Squishy up to challenge him. He sends it to the side. Fairy Peak with Scrub Killer in tow. They'll send it to the other corner. Squishy and Gimmick a bit confused there. Lucky for them, the demo onto Squishy, or onto Gimmick, makes things simple. Squishy gets it through too. Backline will hold. Now Gimmick up against Fairy Peak. A clean hit all the way into the Vitality corner. Scrub Killer pass one. Fairy Peak looks for the shot. Nobody home. What a play to take the lead.
Uncontested push up the side. Torment doesn't even get a piece of this one, and Squishy rotating back is too late to stop this laser from Fairy Peak. That's all because they won that race to the ball in the midfield, and Cloud9 just couldn't cover up. Quick counterattack from RENAULT Vitality.
2:26 on the clock, and Vitality's got the lead again. Same score margin that gave them game number one. Gimmick takes a shot from midfield. Two defenders up. Neither really make good touch. Squishy should be able to put this on target, but again, the defense get there. It's off the crossbar, and as Squishy falls, he blocks Torment's rebound. And now, Vitality back on the other end looking for the go-ahead goal.
Tough break. Gotta stay disciplined if you're Cloud9. You can't let that one get you two down. Here's another chance.
Squishy looking for it. It's not there. Gimmick puts it back into the corner. Scrub Killer around. Here comes Torment towards the goal. Kate up with the counter. Squishy airborne, beats him to it. And Gimmick up to help him, keep Scrub Killer away from it. As the ball falls on him to him, a small pass to Squishy, and then the bumps as he lets the ball work itself out of the corner. Gimmick tries now against Scrub Killer, gets him off the ball again, but Torment's having to put it onto the backboard, can't just take the shot. Fairy Peak's presence will send it back to midfield. Now 133, Gimmick, the bounce over one, looks for the bumps, doesn't find any, but gets a demolition onto himself. And now over to the side. Cloud9's best efforts coming up with nothing.
Torment was rotating back, but as soon as he saw that demo go through, he decided to try and turn around and make something of the chance, but that split-second hesitation, that inclination to be defensive, cost them a goal-scoring chance.
Hit into the midfield. With 1 minute left to go, Gimmick on the flank there, looks for it, but it's intercepted by Scrub. Now the pass is back to Torment. They'll find Squishy on the wall. Can he find Gimmick? Moving up midfield. K-Dop's got the touch. A Gimmick back towards the box. Torment's lurking. Fairy Peak gets a clean one. He has to rotate back. But Squishy now down the middle of the field. 1v2 up against Scrub. Looks for the dunk on him. Doesn't quite find it. Here comes Gimmick with a pass back. Squishy's looking to interfere with the defense, but Fairy Peak gets it away. 40 seconds left now on the clock as K-Dop carries it down the middle. Up against Squishy. He's got him beaten. It's into the corner, but Gimmick finds it and carries it high, looking for the ceiling pass down. 30 seconds left in game number two as Cloud9 trails by one again, looking for those last-minute heroics for the second game in a row.
And Squishy's been looking to be aggressive and find some bumps all game long, but can he get one that actually opens the door for him?
18 seconds, Gimmick sets it out. Torment's up, but the defense just is unstoppable. They continue to find every touch with 10 seconds remaining. Cloud9 has got to get this down the entire length of the pitch. Gimmick pass one, he can't get it under Fairy Peak. Fairy Peak continues to just stop everything at the midfield, shutting down all of the opportunities. Squishy's up to challenge it, but Scrub Killer's got him beaten. It's onto their backboard again. 80 boost in the tank for Torment to work with. They can definitely keep this one up if they just stay up underneath it, but right now this is so difficult. They cannot even get the ball.
They
out
triple
of the
committed.
There's a few. Here's Gimmick and Torment to work it back down. Fairy Peak trying to get it off of their hoods as this ball has been up for so long. Squishy keeps it back from the box. But Scrub Killer shuts down their dreams, and they take 2 games in a row.
Vitality, oh my goodness, as Riggin said, they were their own worst enemy there at the end, but still able to rally the troops and make it back and kill the ball. 2-0 for Vitality. Cloud9 struggling to break down the defense.
This series has been some of the nuttiest. Hey, check it out. Let's get some Giblet. How you doing, Giblet?
Welcome to New Jersey.
We got to see Giblet right after he came to the world in Season 2. Now here we are in Season 7. He's gotten quite large, but Vitality, some absolutely breathtaking final moments of 2 games.
Yeah, to say the least.
My breath is with them. They took it. And now, moving into Game 3, Scrubkilla in his first World Championship, looking to make it into the Grand Finals. And he's feeling the energy. He's feeling good. He's ready to go. I'd love to see him play for it.
As he should.
K-Up, on the other hand, looking to make it, what, 5 in a row?
He knows what this is like. He's like,
been here so many times.
The Grand Finals, yeah. Let's get through this first. Yeah.
For K-Up, the event doesn't start until you're in the Grand Finals. He's ready to get it going. CLOUD9.
That's the classic stoic CLOUD9 look when things aren't going well.
You got to be scared when the robot faces are on.
You can never read them.
Which is almost always, so you just should always be scared. Game 3 on Manfield. CLOUD9 dropped games 1 and 2 with 0-second chances to score both times. The defense of Vitality absolutely stalwart. And CLOUD9 really cannot afford to lose this Game 3 or be forced to reverse sweep the European champions. Something that has never happened at this level of competition. CLOUD9 will start on the offense. Torment looking to put it in the middle. Squishy looks for a crazy shot, but doesn't find it. Fairy Peak was right in front of him anyways. Here's Scrubkilla. His Gimmick tries. Squishy will get it past 2. Now Torment getting bumped as he half flipped to reposition. K-Dop will fall back as well, and there's a play from Torment towards the box. Fairy Peak's got it out. Now this one lofted towards the goal. Scrubkilla will take his time getting it out to his teammates. Squishy finds the read, but can he find his teammates? So he gets it over the top of Scrub. And now Gimmick lofted in the middle. K-Dop will make solid contact back to the rookie, and it gets it up and into the CLOUD9 corner, in front of the box even.
Vitality consistently, again, willing to let CLOUD9 launch the ball as far upfield as possible. They feel great on the challenge game. Fake from K-Dop, but still on the line. Torment makes a save, and a second chance ripped from the sidewall opposite end, and actually own goal. Gimmick puts it into his own net.
K-Dop got in the way of this one. I think K-Dop might have actually been the one to make the full contact here. It's close. He just gets completely dumped there. And K-Dop continues to do K-Dop things. Vitality's up first in Game 3.
So a quick answer for CLOUD9 is exactly what they need. They've had to battle from behind every game so far.
So they put this off the wall. Got it onto offense, but not able to put it into the net just yet. The pass into the midfield. K-Dop sends it wide. The follow-up will be coming in, but Gimmick gets it away. Now Squishy using the challenge. Gimmick up off the ceiling. Has to hesitate for a moment on whether to go for it, and that sort of hesitation will be the exact moments Vitality can punish. So it does feel like in the air right now, Vitality is just reading faster than the North Americans. Torment looking for Squishy, but K-Dop's already there. Backing in. Scrubkilla.
A bit of a double tap.
Here comes Fairy Peak. He looks to try and tap it in. Nearly finds the absurd angle. And K-Dop will look for the follow-up.
Yeah.
It's there. Nobody at CLOUD9 moved, and they're up by 2.
That is what we were talking about with that pregame package with K-Dop. If he is got an uncontested shot, he will pick a spot, and nothing you can do about it. 2-0 Vitality.
2:55 left to go in game number 3. Vitality, they win this one. Match point. They've got 4 games to find it as another one sneaks in from kickoff. Fairy Peak lets them rip in. And Vitality just keeps the bleeding going.
And Gimmick really didn't make a bad play there. It was just Fairy Peak made a great read on where the ball was going to go and able to recover quickly off the bounce from the corner and an easy turn in for him.
2:51 now. 3 goals before halftime. Vitality's got control of this game, and there's another shot from midfield. Squishy will make the save, but K-Dop's already pressuring again. Squishy gets this out. There's Gimmick, long ways down, nobody in the back, but the shot is wide. Gimmick will look to catch it, and he actually leaves it for Torment, who calls him off. Now Fairy Peak up, got him beat towards the goal. Squishy takes it to the corner, Torment will look to clear it. Now Squishy taking his time out to Gimmick. They were given the time, will make use of it. It's past 2, he looks for the goal, he doesn't find him though, and Fairy Peak's happy to send it away. Now the Scrubkilla. 2:17 as he tries to put it down. The defense able to avoid the demolitions.
And both teams have actually done a pretty great job of avoiding a lot of the demo opportunities from both teams. Because they've gone for a lot for both sides.
He nearly got the pool shot on Torment. Doesn't quite work out. The offense pressuring again. A small infield pass, just barely off the mark, as K-Dot will now look to fall from the ceiling. Out of boost, though. He'll be kind of out of the play for a little bit while Torment comes back down. Scorpio's got to do this by himself. He doesn't, but he falls on it. Are you kidding me? He teased him. He dangled the goal in front of him and then blew it out like a candle.
How did he save that ball? My goodness, that one has to hurt for Cloud9. Time so precious. Would have loved a minute and 45 to find two.
Squishy tries. K-Dop into the midfield. Here's Gimmick. Putting it up and high. Scrub Killer gets it away. Now Torment, again, losing the challenge to Scrub Killer as Vitality continues to have the 1v1 department on lock. Gimmick gets it onto the backboard. K-Dop gonna hang in net while Fairy Peak challenges. He puts it behind all of the Cloud9 players. They have to completely rotate back and spend all that time just getting back in position. And again, losing challenges in the midfield. 1:05 left to go, down by 3. This game is all Vitality.
Absolutely, and they continue to build the pressure here with under a minute. Scrub Killer wants two, won't have the back post. Squishy to meet him. And pressure continuing, relieved by Torment with a long clear. And of course, Cloud9 will have to try once again. Vitality waiting for it.
Scrub Killer thinking about it, but the ball down in the midfield. Squishy nearly found Torment. Squishy comes down. 2 players in the midfield tapping onto each other. A bit of an opening, but Cloud9 struggling to find a semblance of ball control to go for the pinch. The shot is wide. This Torment is demolished by Fairy Peak, who was in on the challenge as well. Less than 30 seconds left and down by 3. This game all but over. And Cloud9 is going to have to spend the next 60 seconds or so really thinking about what they're going to change up, how they're going to overcome the overwhelming task of reverse sweeping Vitality in a best of 7.
Well, Turtle said it earlier, down by 3 in a best of 7. There's a lot of rungs on the ladder. And you got to take them one at a time, and it's going to start with even just the kickoff in the next game, because that is really what sealed the deal in this one, as it will find its way onto the ground. Vitality stomp through Cloud9 in game 3. 2 games done, another one here added to it. Vitality up by 3, and they are running away with it. This is the most dominating game they've played against Cloud9 so far. 14 shots, and they forced out 10 saves from Cloud9. The other 3 find the back of the net, which only leaves 1 unaccounted for. Vitality forces Cloud9 to make save after save and try and get the ball into so many helpful positions that they just can't get out.
We can take a look again at the last goal. The third one essentially sealed the deal. And just like you said, there wasn't really a critical mistake other than just Fairy Peak
went for
doing
that
Fairy Peak things. Look at that.
It's just a perfect read. Fairy Peak saw them go for the fake kickoff. He saw the side that the guy coming out of net was going to hit the ball, and Fairy Peak's like, yo, easy game. You can't get that to pull on me.
What a response. It's a typical thing for Cloud9 to do, to look for fake kickoffs. And
yeah, Garrett G talked about it.
Yeah, exactly. This is a thing that they do when they're down and they're like, let's try and see if we can get some momentum back on our side. Fairy Peak finds a response we hadn't seen before. It's like, I was the one who went on kickoff. I'm going to challenge this as well. You're never expect me to be there. Convention says I'm supposed to be rotating out, but no, he gets them a 3rd goal, and now 1 game away from a trip to the grand finals to take on G2. Cloud9, if they want to defend that title, they have such a long road ahead of them, but like you said, like Turtle said, 1 rung at a time. We'll see if they can do it. Fairy Peak pass 1, Gimmick. Played into the corner. Given some time by Scrub, he'll beat 1. Now up against K-Dop, beats 2. Fairy Peak in the net, though. Have free touches. Gets that one all the way back to midfield. Nullifies all that work. Now here comes K-Dop. Puts it past 1, and it's past 2. Actually, Torment will make the touch, and now Gimmick up against Scrub in the back. It'll be all Scrub on this ball.
There's some physicality, but unfortunately, Cloud9 runs into each other, and that will seriously delay the push-up field. Vitality set once again. And that's happened a couple times in this series. Cloud9 running into each other and giving up a chance. And pass across. K-Dop actually saves the shot.
And that might turn into a goal.
Here it comes for Cloud9.
Torment on the other end. It went fast into the corner, which will give K-Dop and company the time to move back. But they'll make the save. Cloud9 not quite able to find this goal yet. So they've been shut out for a while now. Twisty nearly finds the shot. Here's Torment up for it, looks for it. Scrub Killer's challenging him as well, and they'll get it off and out of the way. And now behind all the Cloud9 players, this might be a goal on the other end. Squishy was able to rotate back in time.
Feels like you've seen that scenario a dozen times in this series. Everybody from Vitality in the net, Cloud9 circling, and they still can't put it in.
K-Dop Over to the side, Fairy Peak's there, getting challenged by Torment. This one goes back in Cloud9's favor. Gimmick nearly finds the shot. The best scoring opportunity we've seen from them in a while. Squishy's out for the challenge, gets beat by Fairy Peak. Now Scrubkiller looking to drop this down. Gimmick has other ideas, but K-Dop will still find the ball. Squishy puts it into the corner. Trying to drive it up. K-Dop between two. Gimmick in the backfield. Just to make use of what he's got. It's the demolition of Fairy Peak, but not before Fairy puts it high. Squishy now being challenged by K-Dop. Gimmick onto his own backboard. Scrubkiller is looking for the shot. Doesn't really find the contact he was looking for. And now he'll try and set up Fairy Peak in the midfield. Here goes another one. Squishy finds the save this time. And we stay scoreless. But Torment and Gimmick, they get it past. Now back down the field of demolition. Torment finds the shot, but it's just wide.
And finally, Cloud9 caught Vitality in a spot where they couldn't make the save, and the shooting was inaccurate. So unlike them. Normally, that's always into the top left-hand corner, but it snuck away.
It's Torment airborne to the corner. Squishy right behind him. They'll beat Fairy Peak, but the vault comes back in. Now Gimmick in the midfield. Fairy Peak's touch, looking to find Scrubkiller on the edge. K-Dop will shoot. Scrubkiller can try to redirect, but it's intercepted. Now Fairy Peak onto the backboard again. Gimmick no contact. The ball loose in the middle. Torment will pick it up. Now can he dribble it past K-Dop? He puts it high. 2:11 to go. Still nobody on the board. Any goal could help change things up. Gimmick demolished.
Squishy has to wait. He's got to force an option out. K-Dop by one, and Torment support saves another.
Now up against Scrub in the back. He finds the boost, doesn't find contact, now puts it up high. His teammates coming in. Gimmick looks for the goal, but the defense is there. They've got it off to the side. Torment will pass in the middle field. Squishy looks for the shot and saved again. Fairy Peak holds on. The Vitality defense, the worst enemy of Cloud9 right now. Scrubkiller looks for on the other end.
And Fairy Peak's been doing it so much all season long. Sets up an opportunity for K-Dop. High bounce and Torment. No problem for him down to Squishy. Cloud9. Can they get this one into the back?
Squishy, I think, has a flip reset, but didn't have a use for it. It goes all the way down. Gimmick now wraps it off the ceiling and back down into the middle. K-Dop's there. Right now, Cloud9 is just giving so much space. They're allowing Vitality to dictate the pace. They're hoping mistakes will happen, but Vitality is just not making mistakes. Gimmick now tries to come down. Fairy Peak, one touch, beats three players now. Can he get it across the box? Torment was able to fall back. Final minute of game 4. Cloud9's tournament lives hang in the balance, but nobody has scored yet.
Cloud9 haven't scored since 4-minute, 39-second mark of game 2. That's almost 15 minutes without finding the back of the net.
Gimmick up against 3. He beats 1, but Scrub's got it off to the side. Squishy falls back as Torment picks it up. Now into the corner. He'll look for his teammates, but doesn't find much control. Touch from Gimmick goes a long ways, but Scrubkiller's over there too. Torment now beats that one. Here comes Gimmick from the far side, but he waits for Scrub's touch. Squishy sends it high. Torment controls things, carries it into the air, goes to the air dribble, challenged by Scrub, and he'll lose it. Now onto the hood of Squishy. Does he go for the same thing? No. Fairy Peak will take it away. Now they have to fall back on the defense. Vitality controlling the pace of this game again. A nice shot into the save from Torment, but a bit of a double commitment. 9 seconds remaining, and this time it's Vitality's turn for the last-minute heroics. As they're up on offense here, they get it across. Gimmick will hold on to it as K-Dop tries to challenge, but he waits his time and gets overtime in game 4. 1 goal for Vitality sends them to the grand finals.
This is the best chance for Cloud9 in the entire series to come away with the game. Can they find something here in overtime, break the drought, and keep the series going for a shot at the grand finals?
Gimmick looks for the shot. For K-Dop now, up against Torment. It's onto the side. Squishy finds the challenge. Again, Vitality, enemy territory. They've got it into the box, and there is the shot. It's set up. Everybody from Cloud9 grounded, and it'll be Europe versus North America in the grand finals of Season 7.
K-Dop, the gold standard of striking excellence, will send his team to another grand final.